Well, guys, we made it. It is finally here. My number one most anticipated film of the year, and probably the most anticipated superhero movie of all time. Let's jump right into it. My name is Joshua Drake, aka Future Filmmaker 39480, and I am here to review Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, the newest entry in the DC Extended Cinematic Universe. And I say this not because it's a Batman movie or a Superman movie. No, it's a prequel. It's a prequel to the Justice League movie that comes out next year. This is a 2016 superhero film and is once again directed by Zack Snyder. And before I go into what I think of this movie, I should mention that this movie was a long time coming. They tried doing this film as early as 2002 with different directors, actors, writers, and scripts. But the movie was put on hold until after the release of Man of Steel in June 2013. Then this movie went into production soon enough, but it was supposed to come out in 2015, last year, but it got delayed to this year because Zack Snyder wanted to fully realize his vision. But now that the movie is out, the question is, was this movie worth Warner Brothers and DC going through all that? Let's find out. The plot of this movie is that it picks up where Man of Steel left off. A lot of people are debating on whether or not they can trust Superman after those events that happened in Man of Steel. Not only that, but Bruce Wayne blames Superman for the destruction and the deaths of so many people. And Lex Luthor has a plan to put Batman and Superman against each other. Now, what I think of this long-awaited movie, Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, is, oh my god! As much as it hurts to admit it, this movie was amazing. As a matter of fact, I freaking love this movie! I love it! Where do I start describing the things I loved about this movie? Where do I start? First, I want to talk about the cast. Henry Cavill as Superman Clark Kent. His performance was enjoyable. I loved him here more than I did in Man of Steel, and he steals the show throughout the whole movie. But I wish we kind of get more of him, but this movie feels mostly like a Batman movie, but what can you expect? I liked his relationship with Lois Lane, once again played by Amy Adams. Their chemistry on screen builds up even more in this film. Amy Adams was also great, once again too. Ben Affleck as Bruce Wayne Batman. A lot of controversy over his casting, and this is like the third or fourth time this casting choice for Batman has been criticized. This time because people said Ben Affleck didn't look like the character, and y'all say, oh, the man from Daredevil, the man from Pearl Harbor, the man who directed Argo. Well, guess what? He was great in Daredevil. He was great in Pearl Harbor, which is directed by Michael Bay, but that's another review. He does an amazing job with his role, and he's also the selling point of this movie. He was awesome. And when he's in the Batman suit, he's even more awesome, especially with the Batman voice he delivers. But I kind of miss Christian Bale and his Superman voice. I like Ben Affleck as Batman, but he will never beat Christian Bale. I'm sorry, he can't. Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor. I will talk more about him in the spoiler review, but that's all I'm going to say now. A lot of controversy over him too, because he was too young. He wasn't all that bad, but he was a little too goofy and a little too funny and jokey in some parts of the movie. And he should not be having hair, but we do get him being bald at the end. I'm sorry. But let's now talk about Gal Gadot as Diana Prince / Wonder Woman, because there was a crap ton of controversy over her casting. People saying that she was not the right choice, she's too skinny to play the part. No, she was not. And no, she is not. She was exactly who I had in mind who could play this character. I liked her as Giselle in the Fast and Furious 4, 5, and 6, even though the fourth one is horrible. She was even great here as Wonder Woman. She was great in this role. I loved her. And when you see her as Wonder Woman, with the costume and the rope and the sword and the shield, I got pretty excited. And the Trinity shot of her, Superman, and Batman fighting was awesome. There are some minor roles. Jason Momoa is Aquaman. And this is something me and one of my YouTuber friends, Sean Cobb, aka Very 2005-91, talked about. He said that what is Aquaman doing in the movie if he doesn't have a character poster? They're saving him for Justice League. Come on, guys. Laurence Fishburne is Perry White. He doesn't get a whole lot to do, but he does do what he can. Diane Lane is Martha Kent. She was awesome here. And Jeremy Irons is Alfred Pennyworth. They were all great this time around. The action is kind of intense. It's very intense. And people have complained that this movie is too dark, too depressing. Rotten Tomatoes has this at a 29. Darn, I hate Rotten Tomatoes. I hate RottenTomatoes.com for doing that. It's intense, action-packed, and very destructive, but that's sort of the point. We do see Bruce Wayne's origin at this film again, which I thought was completely unnecessary, but the way it's done this time around is just phenomenal. I give credit to David S. Goyer and Chris Terrio and Zack Snyder, of course, but I like the way they did the origin in Batman Begins more. The fight scene with Superman and Batman, those two were amazing. With Wonder Woman fighting against Doomsday and it was incredible and epic. This is exactly what I want to see from a Justice League prequel. I will talk more about Doomsday in my spoiler review, and I did and I do have that planned for tonight. So yeah. But there were a lot of stuff that thrown into the movie, but I didn't mind it because there will be a director's cut coming July 18th to Blu-ray, hopefully DVD. I know there's probably some people who have started hating on this movie, thinking it's a disappointment and everything, but that does not kill my excitement. Hans Zimmer's score, the cinematography, visual effects was amazing. Action sequences were amazing. Junkie XL's additional score was amazing. It may sound like I'm praising this movie, but I have a feeling this movie is the huge hit already. I'm praising this movie because it's deserving it. Even people is giving it negative criticisms. I love this movie. And my rating for Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice is an Epictastic. Epictastic, yeah. Yes, that's my rating. Deal with it. I love this movie. Anyways, guys, boys and girls, let me know in the comments below, what did you think of Dawn of Justice? Have you seen it? Are you going to see it? Do you love it as much as I do? Did you hate it? And I promise I will do a spoiler-filled review for this movie. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel, share this video, like this video, and until next time, this is Future Filmmaker 39480 signing out. I'll holler at y'all in the spoiler review. Bye, guys.